Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are using the Morphe Fierce by Nature palette. I am going to do a fun little glitter look, so stay tuned. I'm starting off with the Verso Hydration Serum. It is a little liquidy, so less is definitely more. I am going to be using the e.l.f. eye tape for my eyeshadow, just so it can give it that nice sharp cut at the V. I bought them at Walmart. You can pretty much get them at any drugstore. They don't hurt or they don't peel your skin, so they're very light and gentle. We are starting off with the color Unstoppable. We're starting in the outer V and working our way inwards. Unstoppable is a bright color, so it is going to be a little harder to blend. And we're going to be doing the same thing to the other eye. Now, using a clean, fluffy brush, I am using it just to blend the top of my eyeshadow. Nice and blended. Next color I'm using is Warning Label. It is a deeper red, so I am just going to be putting it in the outer corner of my eye and working that in as well. Now that eye tape is really working its magic at this point, so that way the eyeshadow does not go past the point where I have the tape. The next color I'm using is Hypnotic. It is like an eggplant color, so that is just going to be a little dot in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just going to be blending that in just so we can give it some depth, make it kind of a smoky eye look. Not too much because we don't want to overpower the red, but just enough to give it some depth. I'm doing like a little cut crease, putting some loose glitter, and that's just going to go over my cut crease that I made with the eyelash glue. The glitter that I'm using is actually, it came in a kit for lipstick, and I'm just going to be using it for my eyeshadow because why not? Now with a big fluffy brush, I am just wiping away the excess glitter that fell off when I was putting it on. Now for primer, I am using Smashbox Photo Finish. It does help to smooth and blur any of your imperfections, or if you have some large pores, it kind of blurs them out so that way they're not as noticeable when you put on your foundation or concealer. Now again, I'm just using my Benefit concealer that I've used in other videos. I will be putting a link in the description for all the products that I'm using today. Time for my eyebrows. I am using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. I do have it in my other videos, and I'll be putting the link in my description as well. I did my makeup a little different than my last video. I don't really have a technique or a routine when it comes to my makeup. I just kind of do it as I do it. Sometimes I do my brows first, sometimes I do them last. It just depends on, I guess, how I feel that day. For highlight, I am using Milani. You can get this at any drugstore or even Ulta. They have them also at Walmart if you want to pick it up, but these are by far the best highlighters that I've ever tried. I like a powder highlighter. I don't really like liquid or anything like that, just because the blending of it is way better, to be honest. Now with a smaller brush, you know the deal. Take your highlighter and put it right under your brow bone. We're also going to take some and put them right in the inner corner of our eyes just to give it a little glow. Now these beads, or jewels, whatever you want to call them, they're not necessarily face jewels. I actually got them from like the arts and crafts section at Walmart. So they do the job. I'm not using any adhesive with them because they do have just a little bit of adhesive already on them. I just had them sitting around and I actually thought it would be a little creative if I included them in today's tutorial. For my lips, I am going to be using another Milani product. This one is a lip plumper and a lip gloss in one. It does have this peppermint taste to it. It's kind of nice because it's not as tingly, like it doesn't bother you, but it definitely gives you the feeling of some plumpiness to it. Okay, so I think that's it for today's video. I will be including everything again in the description if you want to check these products out. Thank you again for watching, and make sure you like and comment below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.